Welcome back to the Nina Effect. My name is Nina, and I'm so glad that you could join me. This is a space for honest conversations, real stories, real struggles, and real faith. Conversations that ripple outward. Conversations where one woman's truth can spark another person's healing. So let us continue our journey. You know how last time I told you we went to Yanju's house and we visited everybody else and how it was so nice? Yes. Today, let us go to my family. So, I told my dad in advance to say, there's a young man who wants to get married to me. And my dad says, visit your aunt. So me and Deji had to travel all the way to Blantyre to visit my aunt, and we spoke about it and she asked questions. And she said, now you can go back to your dad. I remember telling Yanja that, Yanja, this time we have to pray before we meet my dad. And we stopped by the gate and prayed. We held hands, prayed. Then we went in. And this time my dad heard us all. I introduced Yanja to him. He asked his questions. And finally he said, oh, okay, if you want to marry my daughter, let's go on. And for us, it was all joy to say, finally, we can do it. One thing that Yanja said when we were in one of our conversations, he says, you know what, we need to open a joint account in preparation of the wedding night. And we opened one way we each individually could put in something, what we found extra. And indeed, here we are, married. One thing that I learned from that opening of that account was how teamwork started between me and Yanja. And over the years, I've seen the benefit of teamwork. For others, teamwork could start just by opening a business together. Both you and your partner opening a business. Teamwork. For us, it took us to open that joint account. For me, what am I telling you is to say, for me, I believe teamwork in marriage is very, very important. It helps you sail through different situations, different seasons. But the Bible says in Amos 3 verse 3, can two walk together if they have not agreed? You have to meet at your agreeing place. What is it that shows teamwork in your marriage? Who else with your partner? How have you managed to work together? Because it's about working together as partners. You help each other. So for us, throughout the years, we've been able to do a number of things together. I remember over time how teamwork has benefited me and Yanja. You know, in our very beginning, I think, of marriage, I remember there was a time that we had to do business together. And I had, together with Yanja, we had done so many businesses, from selling eggs, from selling second-handed clothes, from selling, oh my goodness, we have done a lot. And these were businesses that, if you ask me, they were not our business. Up until we got a revelation. You know how I told you the other day that when I was a young girl, I used to braid people's hair. So this time around, there was a time that I got a bonus. And we prayed with the angel to say, what business should we do together? Because as I said, the other businesses we could do, but we couldn't feel ourselves in it, you know. Then this one particular time, I remembered that I used to braid hair. Then I told Yanja to say, can we open a salon? Immediately says, yeah, I'll support you. And we managed to gather up things. And indeed we opened that salon, which has, I would say, has done most of our things in our lives. And I've seen how Yanja has supported the idea, because already it looks, this business is a female business. But I like what Yanja did. He supported me throughout, from going to Tanzania, buying me equipment, materials, and bringing together. And together we have done things through this salon. And I would really encourage you to say teamwork is something that you should strive for in marriage. For us, it started by the opening of that joint account in agreement. Others, as I've already said, it's how they're able to work together, open an organization, start a business together. For you, it can be anything, whatever the Lord will lead you to. But I would encourage you to say, strive for teamwork in your marriage. It helps you in so many situations. It eases the communication between the two of you. Problem solving is done easily because there was that teamwork in your marriage or in the beginning of your relationship. So from me to you, it's to really encourage you to say, in marriage, let us strive for teamwork. Let's be able to work together. I'll be sharing more on how we did and how we managed everything working together, even working together with people, with other people except the two of us, with our employees. How did we manage? One thing I would tell you, you know how you're in marriage, you have these funny names that you give each other, these love names. So for Yanja would be like Da. The whole office, Yanja was there, Da. You can imagine benefits of working together. Either they will be like me, when they call Yanja to say, Uncle Yanja, there will be times that I said, Uncle Yanja, and everybody would say, how come is Uncle Yanja? But I would be like, this is office names. When we go home, you'll be the dad of the house. Those are the beauties of working together. It makes everything simple. And as I'm closing, work together with your partner. Until next time, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.